говорю, что я опаздываю. 17:30, видишь, нет еще. Я, честно сказать, не такой большой фанат ММА был, там, чтобы я там смотрел бои, там кто-то рассказывает, я вижу интервью, что там у меня диски были первых боев UFC. У меня такого не было, честно. Просто вот как-то мне понравился этот вид спорта. Я начал этим заниматься, попал, наверное, большую роль, что сыграл, попал в хорошую команду в нужное время. Вот у меня было тогда такое время, когда я менял разные виды спорта от одного к другому, переезд там с Махачкалы, я переехал там в пригород. И такой момент был, не мог себя найти, честно сказать. И вот попал в команду нашему тренеру покойному Думанапу. И сразу вот общение в команде, вы, наверное, до сих пор видите, как мы друг с другом общаемся, как мы друг друга поддерживаем. И вот тогда же я уже почувствовал, что это мое, что мне комфортно находиться в этом зале, что мне приятно вообще проводить время с этими пацанами.
Жульничать начал.
Most important things. And that's it. All other things they're gonna give me in the arena.
Let's go. Куда поставил?
Зуба!
Come now, let's go, guys.
Each time 2 hours and I'm gonna step inside the cage. Very excited for this moment because last almost 3 months every day I'm focused, full of all rules, training hard, full of all diets rules. That's why I'm ready.
Motivation.
Heidi's gonna film all y'all coming in and stuff. Well, it's good. No, you're good. We have it on right in there for you.
Almost time. Now I'm gonna wipe my hands and that's it. And we have like 45 minutes before we go. And this guy, very professional.
Islam Makhachev's next chapter has officially begun. And this time, the challenge is unlike anything he has faced before. After dominating the lightweight division and proving himself against some of the toughest fighters in the world, Makhachev is preparing for a new test as he gets ready to face Ian Machado Gary. Fans have been waiting to see how the reigning champion would approach a naturally bigger, highly technical striker with elite movement and confidence.
I make all the time 155, but not so easy, but not so hard. I think 165 is gonna be good for health, you know. I don't need to cut too much weight. I don't need to think about cut weight all my training camp. That's why I think it's gonna be good for my career. But a lot of people, a lot of fighters, a lot of fighters have many problems when they cut weight. Like also 155 guys. I know many guys who have big problem when they cut weight. They cannot recover 100%. That's why they lose a lot of fights. Now they have new option, you know. If somebody want, they can move to Eagle FC and try to take belt.
So what do you think about Kevin Lee and his perspective fighting in this weight class?
Kevin Lee is tough guy, but last his 2 years he not best for his career. But Eagle FC is good opposition for him.
That's why I think 165 is gonna be a very interesting division.
While many doubted whether Makhachev would ever move into this kind of matchup, his training camp tells a completely different story. Every session is focused, every drill has a purpose, and everyone around him believes they are witnessing one of the best versions of Islam Makhachev ever. The champion understands that this isn't simply another title defense or another fight to add to his record. This is an opportunity to prove that his style can dominate across different challenges against a younger opponent who believes he has all the tools needed to shock the MMA world. Makhachev has never been motivated by trash talk or social media attention. Instead, he lets his work inside the gym speak louder than any words ever could. Long before sunrise, he is already inside the training facility, putting his body through grueling conditioning sessions that push even elite athletes to their limits.
Ты сказал сегодня выходной, всегда сегодня? Я попросил, отдыхаешь сегодня всегда?
Вечером у меня выходной, брат. Утром я всю жизнь тренировался.
Целый день отдохнешь, ты сказал. Я ему сказал, надо в среду отдохнуть полностью, как
Because this
старший
guy,
тренер.
he don't understand Russian language. He say, because of you, I didn't come to the morning training.
He said today morning he relaxed, not training. That's why I don't coming to training today morning.
Where I say?
Islam, you crazy? You have
Brother,
knockout?
all my life I training in the morning. This guy say, you say you not do training.
Because you cut waiting. You need to be enjoy, relax.
I don't follow your cutting weight program because you miss weight always. I have my program.
His coaches have emphasized endurance more than ever because Ian Gary is known for maintaining a relentless pace while constantly moving around the cage. Chasing a mobile striker for 25 minutes requires extraordinary cardio, and Makhachev is making sure fatigue will never become a factor. Every sprint, every hill run, every round on the assault bike is designed to prepare him for a fight that could demand constant pressure from the opening bell until the final seconds of the 5th round. Inside the wrestling room, the atmosphere is even more intense. Abdulmanap Makhachev's team has always believed that wrestling wins championships, and Islam continues to honor the system built by Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov and perfected alongside Khabib Nurmagomedov. The focus isn't simply on taking Ian Gary down, it's about controlling every exchange before the takedown even happens. Coaches are drilling chain wrestling sequences over and over again, forcing Makhachev to transition from single legs to double legs, body locks, trips, and cage wrestling without giving his opponent any opportunity to escape. Gary's footwork has frustrated many opponents, but Team Makhachev believes that every movement creates an opening if the pressure is applied correctly. Training partners are specifically chosen because they mimic Gary's style, constantly switching stances, throwing long combinations, and circling away from danger. Every time one training partner escapes, another fresh athlete immediately steps in, forcing Islam to wrestle exhausted against opponents who are fresh and explosive. This relentless cycle continues for hours, ensuring that fight night feels easier than any day inside the gym. But wrestling alone won't be enough. Ian Gary is one of the most accurate strikers in modern mixed martial arts, known for his karate-inspired movement, lightning-fast combinations, and intelligent distance management. Because of this, Makhachev has spent countless hours sharpening his striking alongside elite coaches. His jab has become noticeably quicker, his straight left lands with greater precision, and his kicking game continues to evolve. Rather than rushing forward recklessly, Makhachev is practicing patient pressure, cutting off the cage instead of chasing his opponent. Every combination finishes with defensive responsibility, ensuring he never leaves himself vulnerable to Gary's dangerous counters. Sparring sessions are filled with scenarios where training partners imitate Gary's unpredictable rhythm, forcing Islam to stay calm while reading angles and timing instead of relying solely on aggression. Coaches repeatedly remind him that the first few rounds may be a battle of patience rather than domination. One mistake against a striker like Gary can completely change a fight, and Makhachev refuses to underestimate that reality. Strength and conditioning have also reached another level. Videos from camp show Makhachev carrying heavy sandbags up steep hills, performing explosive sled pushes, Olympic lifts, rope climbs, and brutal circuit workouts that leave even professional fighters amazed.